Ugh. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Friendly Fire Show, and today marks the day we start doing some different things because we've covered some teams multiple times, a whole lot, or we've covered some bands even multiple times, a whole lot. And we still enjoy going to see these teams, see these bands, so we're trying to do something different when we go and see them and feel like doing a video on them, because sometimes we just don't do a video. But regardless, we are trying something new at the Cleveland Guardians game today as they are playing the Detroit Tigers, and we've covered both of those teams like almost multiple times now at this point. So you gotta bear with us because this might be weird, might not work, or it might be kind of awkward the first time around. Then we have an idea of how to make it better, and we'll keep doing this. I'm not sure, but regardless, today we are doing the opposite of what you normally do at a baseball game. We're getting up close and personal with some of the players, and we're trying to give them a baseball. I don't know if that'll show up the right way or if it'll like be reversed, like mirrored, but it says, "Can I give you a baseball?" And then yeah, at the bottom it says it's a YouTube thing. Let's see how this goes.
Left-handed hitter digs in.
First time the Tigers see the Guardians this year, and Riley Green goes after the first pitch and launches it. Center field at the wall. It is gone. Hello, Cleveland. 1-0 Riley Green.
Batting left-handed.
2-2 hit well.
ball. Deep right field. Carpenter back at the wall, and it's up to Paul. Jose Ramirez gives the Guardians a 2-1 lead.
Alright, so we have to do a little voiceover, a little breakdown here just because I think it needs it. So, I was super fixated on this guy climbing over the bullpen fence, the bullpen railing, trying to get this baseball. To back it up a little bit, basically, this woman and these two guys were trying to get the Detroit Tigers bullpen catcher to throw them a ball, and he did, but it got like stuck between the railing and the net. So they started doing that thing where you like put your hand through the net and kind of shimmy it up, trying to get it up and over the net. And then, as you can see, this guy climbed, over the net, over the railing, and got the ball. So I was super fixated on that, and I was like, well, I'm gonna videotape this because he's probably totally gonna be thrown out for standing on there, and which I did, and I watched this footage over what had to have been 100 times, and what was, I guess, the 100th time I realized that in this video we have, which I almost posted to social media without editing it in any way, the woman that was asking for the baseball, which I blurred out here because I don't want to, ruin her life or expose her quite literally on the internet. She showed her gratitude to the Detroit Tigers bullpen catcher by pulling her shirt up. She just straight up flashed him. And so now I'm thinking, I don't know if they got thrown out for climbing into the bullpen like that, or if they got thrown out for public indecency. But either way, we're going to play through this, and obviously the whole thing is blurred out at this point in time. But yeah, so that's kind of a breakdown because I feel like there's kind of a lot to watch, a lot to go on here. And then I guess that makes more sense why there were all the guys clapping and waving their hats as they were leaving, as they were being thrown out, because I thought they were just like, yeah, good job, good job, you got the ball still, because that's a hard feat in and of itself. But now I think it might be because the woman flashed them. But either way, here we go. Alright, so a quick update. We did take a minute to readjust and reword the sign. I think the first one may have been just a little bit too confusing, like with the one-track mind and not really paying attention to us, when you're getting ready to go pitch in a Major League Baseball game. But I feel like they only read half of it or only heard us say half of it and so on and so forth. And so with this whole idea of going out and giving away baseballs, we actually ended up with just more baseballs than we went into the game with, which was the opposite of what we were trying to do. So we're gonna try this again.
The rubber tonight, making start number 8 on the season, coming off a loss in his last start, and pitched well into the 6th inning and gave up a 2-run homer.
As Andy Ibanez sends this out to left field, way back there, and again gone. Before you can even grab a drink, the Tigers have a 1-0 lead.
You just get the feeling Naylor's about to unload too.
Right field, deep, down the line, and gone! Oh my, it stayed fair, just inside the pole. A 2-out, 2-run homer for Josh Naylor, and the Guardians take the lead.
Alright, so that is that. As far as doing it again, I'm not sure. I'll keep it in my back pocket. We'll keep it in our back pocket. It might need to be refined a little bit more. I'm not sure. Or maybe that was the perfect way to do it. We just didn't have any takers or, you know, first time jitters type of thing. But another thing I was kind of weird about that was because usually when I'm doing these videos, I'm either way, way, way high up, like in the corner, in my own little corner, kind of away from people, or when I'm down low, like in that corner, kind of right by the field where there's like one seat type of thing. So it's kind of weird being just in the general public GA pit. There was a lot of people being thrown out, which maybe that happens every single game, but like I said, normally I'm so secluded, I'm not used to it. So it was kind of like weird, or like, you know, taking my attention away from the game, which I'm sure you want to see more footage of, maybe, or maybe people being thrown out is more interesting, I don't know. But there's a lot of people being thrown out. There was a lot of nudity, or like more nudity than I thought there would be. Like I thought there would be 0 nudity, and there was 1 nudity, so I guess double the amount of nudity, I don't know. But yeah, and like also with that, I like being near the players and stuff, but I don't want to be like intrusive, which is, yeah, I don't know. Thought it was pretty good. Thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. Well, we'll keep trying to come up with some new stuff. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.